Hey guys, Sublord here, back again with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Spawn 30th Anniversary Wal-Mart exclusive OJism Platinum Edition Double OJism concept and or prototype Spawn, brought to us by the, we'll say, fine folks over at McFarlane Toys in this instance, because even though this is both an exclusive and a platinum chase of what, I don't really know, question mark, I don't think this one's going to be that difficult to find, because I don't think anyone asked for this version of Spawn. At least not a variant. We already got this figure early this year. Right there. Whoop, he's gonna fall down. There we go. Earlier this year in a 2-pack with the Todd Father with a bit of a color variant. This one's more black and red. This one's more blue and black, I think. Question mark? I don't know. I can't tell. His cape looks blue to me, but my eyes suck, so forgive me, please. But I don't think anyone was asking this guy to be made the first time. I don't think anyone was asking him to be made again. I think, if anything, that Call of Duty Spawn with the wired cape is going to be way more sought after than this guy. So if you have a choice between the two, I would probably go with that one. But that's just me. Especially since these guys have this big old honking plastic cape that weighs them down quite a bit. That said, I will say, compared to the previous release, the quality control, at least on mine here, seems to be a little better than the 2-pack version. So I don't know if that's a thing or not, but just something I noticed. That said, I have a collectible trading card. Moving on to his accessories there. There's a bio on the back. Basically gives you the origins of this character. Has the nice foily borders and stuffs. We'll give McFarlane Toys credit when it comes to their collectible trading cards. When they make the nice shiny ones, they are very shiny and very nice. So, with that being said, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all the actual accessories good old concept Spawn comes with, because it's not a lot. It's the same as the last one. He's got a Spidey Man hand and a fist hand. It would have been nice to get 2 fists, but whatever. I'm assuming that's reused from Martian Manhunter. I don't know. And then we get the same 2 necroplasm effects. I would like to get these in like different colors, like blue and red and purple and yellow maybe, later down the line, instead of just all these green effects, and they all look the same. I mean, here is the Tupac version. I'm pretty sure they're the same shade of green. Maybe the new ones are a little bright. Are the new ones a little brighter? Maybe they are. I can't tell. Either way, that is that. Said he does also have the hockey puck display stand we're used to seeing with all McFarlane Toys releases. Does not have anything on it. What the heck? Oh, yeah, it does. Right there on the bottom. And here is good old Proto Spawn. Now, I will say, right out the gate, the torso's a little tighter on this one than the other one. But other than that, I didn't have any major issues with the other one. It's just something I noticed. As far as articulation goes, since we've already seen this guy, but it's been a while, I'll try to make this short and snappy. He's got double ball peg in the head, so he can rotate, he can tilt. Woo! He can tilt, he can look up, he can look down a little bit. His arms will go out to the side about that far, or rotate around. He's got that beautiful butterfly kind of ball socket thing there. He's got the bicep swivel, double elbow. Kind of chunky, but not the worst. Then he's got ball hinge wrists that will rotate, hinge, and swivel. Personally, I like to keep the grip hands on him just because he's got those necroplasm doodads. Torso will move this far forward, so not very. This far back, again, not very. And it will rotate. And it is pretty stiff on this one, whereas the other one I had to do my little heat pop and swap, flip around to the ball peg, get it to be a little tighter. And then tilt, not really anything. The waist, you get a little bit of that in there. You get a little bit of tilt out of that, but not a ton. So the torso is very restrictive. This is the Martian Manhunter Rebirth / DC Classic, whichever one you got first, I guess. They came out around the same time. Body buck, I reused it for the Spectre, and I think that's it. It's a decent buck, but the torso range kind of sucks on it, so I'm surprised they're using it for old Spawn here. Hips will kick forward, back, they'll kick out, down. A little thigh cut in there. Try the other side. It works okay. Double knee. A little chunky there, but not too bad. And then he does have ball hinge ankles that will swivel, rotate. I don't remember what I say now. Holy crap. Having a brain fart. Hinge. Up and down. And pivot. And he has decent toe joints on both sides. This side in particular, because it was really stiff when I opened him, but it's loosened up significantly, so it's probably just some paint. But there you have it. There is the variant of Proto Spawn. Why did I buy it? Because I'm stupid. I don't know. I needed something to film, man. I'm like low on stuff to film. You wouldn't notice given my upload schedule, but I record a lot of stuff in advance for those of you new to the channel, and I, like to have a constant flow of videos to work on, but when I don't have that, I start to lose my mind and get extremely bored. So, this was something I didn't have, quote unquote, and I wanted to check it out, see what it was all about. So, with that being said, bringing our two regulars here, we got the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulith. Very excited for that Rise of the Beasts wave. Fine folks over at Four Horsemen Studios are putting out, by the way. Saw my video on that a few weeks ago. And the infamous 11 Spawn. Just to give you an idea what Proto Spawn looks like compared to the Spawn we all know and love, voiced by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Keith David, who I swear to God, we need to protect at all costs, because we already lost James Earl Jones and Tony Todd. We don't need to lose anyone else, man. Phil Lamar, too, while we're at it. So with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and if you already have the previous version of good old Concept Spawn from the Todd Father 2-pack, then I think this one right here is an easy pass. However, if you missed out on the 2-pack, or if you're like me and are a self-certified Spawn cuck and or simp, and everything in between, then I think this is a definite must-have for any hardcore Spawn fan. If you're just a casual fan, maybe wait until that Call of Duty one starts hitting a little bit more frequently, because I think that one, with the soft goods wired cape and all, is going to be the most sought-after Spawn figure since the infamous 11 Spawn, who you are accustomed to seeing on this channel on a daily, regular, day-to-day basis. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.